Hello, everybody. I am going live simultaneously on Facebook and Instagram at the moment, I think. See what happens. Um, I I'm sharing this. I'm going to share this on my personal page as well as my coaching page because it's something that I feel really strongly about. I don't want to come across too coachy on my personal page. I know that my UK friends, especially, only want to see pictures of beaches, me being going on nice adventures, pictures of dogs, and pictures of toddlers. Oh, here comes Tess now. Talking of dogs, hello. Um, but this is really important, and I think that it will be interesting and useful to a lot of people, I hope. Hi, Susie on Instagram. Nice to see you. I also was supposed to do a live yesterday, but I didn't get around to doing one for various reasons. And in a way, I'm glad that I didn't, because a couple of things happened yesterday um, that I really want to talk about today, really. So the first thing that happened was I went on a networking event. Look, can you see? Tessa's in the picture. Hello. I went on a networking event, which was really good. And one of the guys that was talking talked about setting ourselves smart goals. So I thought, what will be a smart goal for me? So you know what smart is: measurable, achievable, realistic, and all that stuff. So I thought my smart goal for this year, the first year of my business, will be conversations, meaningful conversations with 50 people. And I thought, okay, that's a goal. And I sat next to a guy who'd been coaching for 30 years, totally different markets, by the way. Him and I work with very different people. And he told me 5 times in the afternoon how challenging it would all be and how challenging I would find the industry. And it was challenging, challenging, challenging. Not once did he offer any help, any advice, guidance, encouragement, nothing. And you know what? If I used to suffer from really low self-confidence, and if I was still in that space, that would have put me off straight away. So that was the first thing that happened. The second thing that happened was I listened to Tess. I'm trying to be serious here. I'm trying to be serious. Off you get. Off you get. So the second thing that happened was that I listened to a coach talking about how setting yourself small goals are okay if you want a mediocre life and that's all you want. And I thought, actually, that's semi-offensive, because actually it's all relative. And what's small to him? So he used to be a pro athlete and he coaches pro athletes and all the rest of it. So yeah, you know, they're aiming for Olympic gold and things like that. That's something that hi Alicia, hi Susie, that's something I'm never going to be able to get to Olympic gold, and neither do I have any ambition to do so. Or maybe in climbing, but I don't know, I'm a bit old for that. So to me, the size of a goal is relative to where you are at that point in life. So a goal is a goal, but how to pick a good one. So I've got 5 things that I want to talk to you about today. So the first thing is to set a goal that will stretch you. So it shouldn't be something that you can easily achieve by the end of the day or the end of the week or even the end of the month. But pick a goal that will stretch you, that gives you butterflies when you think about it, but not something that makes you feel so sick inside that you will be too terrified to even take the first step. That's not what we are. It's not what we're after. The second thing is that once you've picked your goal, never waver. Have the courage of your convictions that you will achieve your goal. Surround yourself with the right people that will help you get there. If they are doing you down, telling you that you can't do it, telling you it's too challenging, they are not the right people to have around you. The third thing is take a tiny step every day. You don't need to achieve everything all at once. So anything that you do on the path to your goal will get you there. Lots and lots of tiny steps have a compound effect. Eventually you will get to your goal. So the next thing I want to tell you is that there is more than one way to do something. So if you try something and it fails, try something else, try something else, try something else, ask for help. I'm pretty terrible about asking for help, I have to say, but I'm lucky that I have so many supportive people around me, people that are supporting me emotionally, financially, everything. I'm lucky that I've got that, and I've made sure that I had that before I even started this thing. And the fifth thing is that you are more powerful than you will ever realise. You've got everything you need inside of you right now to achieve your crazy goals. I promise you. And it is only when you find yourself being ultimately tested that you will realise how powerful and you can be and how much you've got to give. So those are the things I wanted to talk to you about goals. So here's my new goal. In the wake of being told that the industry will be very challenging to break into, and you know what? I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will be. But I love a challenge, and I'm not one to give up without a fight. So my new goal is to have 200 meaningful conversations before the end of the first year of business. So when I'm talking about a meaningful conversation, what do I mean by that? So a meaningful conversation for me is at least an hour's conversation that is dedicated just to you. This is not a conversation about, what did we do last week and all this kind of stuff. This is a conversation dedicated solely to you and what you need to move forward. So if we have this conversation, you will feel like a load has been lifted from your shoulders. You will feel like you know where your priorities are, you know what your first next step is and the step after that. So you will be really clear on what you need to do. So it is the shortest day in the Southern Hemisphere, and bearing in mind, here's a nice metaphor for you, life is too short, here's my offer for you. So my offer for you is an hour's worth of free coaching just for you, no obligation, no hard sell. This is my offer to you for if you are not feeling confident, you are not feeling motivated, you've got people around you who aren't supporting you, you've got competing priorities, you don't know where to start, all of that stuff. Here's my offer to you. So if that sounds like something you'd like to do, drop me an emoticon in the comments or a GIF. I love a GIF these days, which shows me your current state of mind. If you're feeling shy because this is going out publicly, then drop me a message and I'll respond to everybody. So yeah, an hour's worth of free coaching. So if that's not something that you want, then just remember, everything is relative. People need help. It's not rocket science. If you can help someone a lot, help them a lot. If you can only help them a little, help them a little. Advice is free, support is free, encouragement is free. Just think what we could do if we all helped each other a little bit more. I know that's super cliched, and you know that I'm a cheesy person generally. But so anyway, that's all I wanted to say really. I'm just going to have a look at Susie's comment. I got my unconfident, small-minded 25-year-old self to London by saying to everyone, I'm going to live in London for 2 years, and before I knew it, I was there. There you go. Absolutely. Voicing your goal or even writing it down gives you real impetus, and it makes it come to life. If you voice your goal, it makes it come to life, and that's the importance of it. And it starts you being accountable. If nothing else, you're accountable to yourself because you voiced a goal and you've made it real. I hope that makes sense to people. But if you need an accountability partner, someone to help you on the way, give me a shout. If you only need setting in the right direction and then off you go, give me a shout. That's all I want to do for you, to come from a position of just giving. Susie, I love what you're saying right now. Oh, thank you very much. That really means a lot. So I think I'll leave it there. I've been talking for nearly 10 minutes. I need to go and pick B up from kindy. But I will save this video, I hope, and post it in a couple of places. The offer is open. an hour's worth of free coaching, no hard sell, no obligations, just for you. That's all I wanted to say. All right, I'm going to pick up B. I'll speak to you all later. Love you. Bye.